So today I was out and about doing some general errands, and I ended up going into a craft store today. And something I've been thinking about is upgrading my hueningkai binder, because I don't like the pages that come in the weavers binders. They're usually made of PVC, and my sleeves for these cards were literally getting eaten up. I had to put new sleeves on every single one of these cards. But I found a solution in this binder. I bought it from Hobby Lobby, and it has pages that are big enough for the mini photo cards, and I think they look really great, so I'm just going to start setting her up. I also made a bunch of fillers, so mind that for a second, but yeah, this is the setup. It's a 3-ring binder with these 4-pocket pages. I really like them. I think they're really good quality. And I like how they look too. So we're gonna start filling her in. I was really excited to find this option because I have been looking for a solution for my mini photo cards. I know obviously I could get like 8-pocket pages for a bigger binder. I'm just not a huge fan of A4 style binders. They're just not my favorite. I prefer mini binders. I always have. So for me, I really didn't want to choose a A4 to store my mini photo card collection, so I'm glad that I was able to find this instead. And I just think the setup makes it more visually appeasing for me. So that's the first page. Next. So for me, I'm pretty picky about setups. I have like my likes and dislikes as far as how things look, and hueningkai is my ult, so I felt bad that I had him in a setup that I didn't really like that much. Obviously, like, you know, cost is a thing. I think a lot of people don't talk about how expensive binder materials can get sometimes. Like, I'll sometimes be putting in, you know, hundreds of dollars into pocket pages, binders, other things. Probably between all the ones I have, I've definitely spent quite a bit. And obviously once you find better places to buy things from and more cost affordable ways to get it, of course that works out. But if you have a lot of photo cards, it becomes quite difficult. I was looking into, and I still think this would be a great option for people who maybe live closer or have a bit more funds for it, but I did see the Prism Platinum binders. I've been a huge fan of like how they look. I just find them to be a bit too out of my price range, and like including the whole shipping situation too, it's just not gonna happen for me. These pages are really cool too because they have one photo like postcard pocket, so I decided to put my top 2 biases for this. So I put hueningkai and Subin, and then I decided to collect both their postcards, so I have hueningkai and Subin, and then they'll just go in here like that. Anyways, this was just a better option for me in general, and I still like how it looks. Like, I'm still a fan of the design. Obviously, if I'm being super picky, the Prism Plat one is beautiful, and if you have the money to invest, definitely do it. But since this was, I was able to get this on sale, I think I bought 2 binders and like so many packs of refill pages, and it ended up being $30 for all of them, which is really good in my opinion for all those cards. I do have his lenticulars and Subin's lenticulars finished, but not all the postcards, so these ones are going to be left blank. I do not have those, and I also don't have any of the postcards for this one either. But yeah, there's that. Oh wait, I did have them for this one. Lied. I have a Subin. But yeah, so because of my pickiness, I do think that this is like a pretty clean setup, and it's not too like bulky for me. It's still a mini size, so I really like it personally. Then we have their mini postcards from the jewel cases. My hueningkai one is actually a bit damaged, but I will be getting another jewel case of hueningkai, so hopefully that one comes not damaged. And then I had this extra Subin postcard, so we're just gonna put that in here, like so, like that. Okay, so that's gonna look like that. Okay, but I really like these setups where I can have the postcards and these mini cards together. I think that looks great. For the Dream Ups Together photo cards, I decided to do like all 8 in a page layout and then put his unit cards with Kai and Subin on the page after. So we're going to do that. I've unfortunately been unable to make like any super serious progress on the Dream Ups Together sets. Or any of his, like, the bag photo card as well from that event. So this one is kind of like gonna do in the future because it is a bit more expensive now that they're a little bit older photo cards. So yeah, I also want to get the bag PC for that one. Next, this one actually was the first one that I started collecting the like concert fan live photo cards for. So this one I do have a good amount started. I don't know, I'm really excited to have a nice setup for Kai's like mini PC stuff, because whenever things are set up a bit nicer, I am more motivated to work on the collection. Like, I just think when it looks nicer, I have more interest in completing it, because I know it'll just look super nice and I'll be happy to have all his cards together once it's done. I also have a good amount of progress done with Act Boy, which is lucky. There's that. And then here we have the Moa X Together photo cards, which this one's really cute. It has a like hollow on the back, his signature. This one also will get to see the back because I don't have any other cards for that side, so that's cute. These cards for Act Lovesick though do look super cute, so I'm very interested. This one I did decide to cut one of the units out because there was for a bucket hat and a ring a photo card, and I just compared the two. They actually weren't units, they were group photo cards. And yeah, I liked the ring photo card better for the group, so I just chose to do that one. And then I was gonna collect the Freeze uniform PC. And then these are Light Stick and Hybe Insight. So we've got hueningkais over here. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Crown. Then we have Dream Chapter Magic, Dream Chapter Eternity. Actually, one second, I might throw in, I have an extra filler. Just put it in the back of this one. There we go. Dream Chapter Eternity. And then we have the lenticulars from Thursday's Child Has Far to Go, plus some of the postcards. This one, and the mini postcards. Then we have the Dream X Together sets, which, like I said, I've made zero progress on Dream X Together, so that's fine. Then we have the Shine Together set, which pretty close, you know, it's looking good. And then just merch and the unit cards pretty much left. Then we have Act Boy, which also have a good amount of progress, just missing lots of the units and merch cards. And then we have Mo X Together, which I think looks so cute. Also missing some of the cards as well as most of the merch cards. And then Slowly unit over here. Next we have the Act Love stick, which like I said, I have nothing yet, so this is all a wait in progress. And then we have the light stick cards plus the Hive Insight cards. So I'm really happy with how this binder looks. The quality of the pages are really good, and I just think this is the perfect way for me to store my mini photocard collection, and I'm really happy with it. So this is the setup. I may do some type of cover or do like stickers on the side. I haven't decided yet, but I'm not trying to rush my deco of it. I'll probably make like a cover and whatever, but I really like just how plain and basic this looks and how well the photo cards are displayed in here. And I'm not worried about the pages because they're like archival safe type pages, so I'm just happy about that. I actually ended up buying a second binder. I'll show you guys real quick. I already have it set up because that stuff I find a bit boring to show a setup of. Also, this is the company if you're wanting to know. This one also is slightly damaged, but I got it for like literally $4, so I don't even care. Okay, so you guys will see. Just wanted to recenter so that you guys can see everything. Okay, first we have my bigger inclusions up in the front. These kind of like odd shaped ones because I don't want it to dent anything underneath. So we have his little sticky note thing, the Hour film strip. These Blue Hour postcards fit perfectly. Like if you just kind of scatter them off a bit, I really like how the color on the back shows on each side. I think these look super nice this way. And I have one extra, so I just did back to back. For Freeze, I kind of want to do the same thing. By the way, these Freeze ones are cut to fit these pages. Well, they were cut before I had these pages, so they're actually a little bit short now. But I did the same thing with the scattered look. And now I just want to have a second one for this one so that it's like that as well. But yeah, and then we have his Fighter Escape postcard, so those are here. The Fighter Escape standees, Fighter Escape jewel case message cards, the AR cards from Fighter Escape, one of his Eternity postcards, and then I have one of his broadcast cards from Crown. I don't have many broadcast cards. I think I just have one other, which is from Blue Hour, which I have displayed on my shelf. But besides that, that's everything for my bigger inclusions binder for hueningkai that aren't his mini photo cards, and the few postcards that worked out on those pages for Thursday's Trial Has Far to Go. But yes, I'm really happy with the setup that it is now, and I have literally so many packs of pages that have a bunch of different sizes. This one is the one I wanted the most, was the 3x4, because that holds the mini cards, but I have so many options and extra pages to eventually grow and have more pages in the binder, so I feel like I'm pretty much set for a good while, and it was only like $30 or something at the end of the day, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm considering buying one more of these binders just in case, because though the ring, I also really like that the ring is on this side, it's not on the spine, and it has one of these like straight rings. It's not like rounded all the way around, so the cards don't curve inward from that side, so I think that's a nice detail for a mini binder. It is 3 rings, so it's not like a 6 ring that you normally see with these, but it is a bit wider so that it can accommodate those 4 pocket mini photo cards. So if you're interested in something like this, I would recommend looking around for that kind of stuff, because it took me a long time to figure out what would work for these, and now that I have them, I'm just really happy with how it looks, and I'm really happy that I finally found a solution for storing them, because one of my pet peeves is not being able to have things stored in a way that I find aesthetically pleasing. So now that I've found this option, I'm just really happy with it. So anyways, everyone have a great day. Thank you for watching this video and supporting my channel, and I hope you always pull your bias and have lots of amazing moments at the TXT concert if you're going, because I'm so jealous. But I hopefully will be seeing them soon in Lala. So thank you. Bye.